Hello, my computing friends. It's finally here, Computex 2026. And the major theme of this entire show, with its energy, with all the keynote speakers, is one thing: AI together. And what Premio is doing for the last 37 years is tapping into a fundamental computing architecture that's fully ruggedized, deployable for reliability. What we are continually going to do, instead of building that AI together, is focus on our slogan, is that built rugged, built ready solutions. Why that's so important is that we're starting to see this shift away from the cloud, closer to this edge device computing at the physical AI layer. There's three key principles that are continuously going to shape, and where Premio's performance is best is in the see, think, act. And where Premio is continuously pushing our ruggedized computing solutions is in that think. We're able to combine the computing architecture, enable the ruggedization, scale the deployments for these newer age robotics applications, automation, security and surveillance, and also defense and government contractors. For this trade show, we are bringing to market three key unveils and new solutions. One, most importantly, is our NVIDIA Jetson line that's tapped into for the industrial and the rugged edge. On the industrial edge, we have a full suite of NVIDIA Jetson from JCO 1000, JCO 3000, and our JCO 6000 are tapping into the NX, Nano, and AGX Orin lines for that industrial AI performance. In addition, NVIDIA also has released NVIDIA Jetson Thor, their next generation in terms of compute performance for AI robotics. And we are actually bringing to market a new series of line that taps into NVIDIA Jetson, and that is using the WCO Series that is fully IP rated, M12 locking in a fully ruggedized design. So if you are looking for the next generation of AI robotics, computing, T-flop performance in a ruggedized form factor, you should check that out at our website. The second major release that we're bringing to market really ties into the industrial edge. It's that x86 Edge AI Workstation. Why the x86 Edge AI Workstation is so important is because we're starting to see a lot of this shift from the cloud to the device layer that does not necessarily need a fully ruggedized platform, and it's a form factor to deliver the performance for a lot of the AI inference closer to the edge. A lot of the technologies that are building off that are from the leading semiconductors from Intel Core Ultra Series, PCIe Gen 5 RTX Pro Blackwell CPUs, tied into an industrial ruggedization form factor to deliver the performance you need at the industrial edge. Third, a major market of ours and a major product line that we're bringing to market is this data that's processed away from the cloud, closer to the device, but more on-premise. The LLM series, whether it be in your 1U, 2U, 3U form factors, short dev form factor rack mounts, are to deliver the performance for on-premise data for your data telemetry, your AI inference, where the Agentic model will move some of those workloads closer to the device for this real-time intelligence, real-time deterministic computing performance, but most importantly, the autonomous controlled loop of autonomy for robotics. So if you would like to learn more about our solutions, check out our social channels. You can visit our website at premioinc.com. And most importantly, Premio here at Computex 2026. And for more to come, you gotta go see those build rugged, build ready solutions. Catch you later.
First highlight of Premio at Computex 2026 is our ruggedized Jetson Edge AI computers. So Premio already built a strong foundation in our JCO series, and now we're expanding our portfolio in a more ruggedized version, which is the WCO series. So we will have WCO 3000 and WCO 6000, leveraging the NVIDIA Jetson Orin NX and Nano, and also the Jetson Thor for the WCO 6000 series. There are three key characteristics of the WCO series. Number one, it will be IP rated, and number two, it will have a more ruggedized I/O connectors like M12 locking ports, and number three, it will have a multiple camera support like USB, Gig Vision, PoE cameras, or even GMSL camera support. And one notable thing about the WCO 6000, it can support a real-time sensor processing with NVIDIA HoloScan, so you can have a higher performance of physical AI deployments.
So the second highlight is Edge AI Workstation. Edge AI Workstation bridge the gap between industrial PCs and Edge AI server. So they provide the GPU performance, PCIe expansion, and computing power needed for demanding applications like machine vision and physical AI. So in general, they provide more AI performance compared to traditional PCs. The Premio's Edge AI Workstation portfolio scales from compact to high performance, from semi-rugged to super rugged. So starting with our KCO 2000 series is our compact AI workstation, so which can support the low profile GPU extension with 250 watts flex power supply. And move to the KCO 3000 is our expandable Edge AI workstation, 500 flex power supply, and it also can support full high GPU expansion. Let's move to the KCO 6000 RLX series, which is our high performance Edge AI workstation. It has NPU integrated and support full height, full length GPU expansion cards. Let's move to the super rugged level. We have WCO 6000 Reptilec is our rugged Edge AI workstation, combines fanless architecture and industrial grade designs with shock and vibration resistance and wide temperature. It also can support full height, full length GPU expansion. So now Premio Edge AI workstation is becoming the building block for multi-modal physical AI deployments at the edge.
So the third highlight for Computex 2026 is Premio introducing the Edge AI server solutions. We call it the LLM series. We already talked about the NVIDIA Jetson Edge AI workstations, but also as AI become more and more agentic, they need performance that is higher, which is a data center performance running straight to the edge. We divide this with Intel and also AMD platforms with 1U, 2U, and 3U sizes. So let's quickly dive into some of these solutions and its key features. The LLM 1U Raptor Lake series is supported by the Intel LGA 1700 socket and also PCIe Gen 5. And one of the unique things that we have is it has the dual power supply with 600 watt for each power supply. So it provides a redundant power for more safe and secure deployments. As we move to the AMD side, we even have more PCIe lanes and more expansion nodes. So for example, one of the unique things for our both LLM 2U and 3U AM5, we have the SFP Plus that support RDMA for AI clustering, but we can also have a GPU expansions. So the 2U size, you have the PCIe Gen 5 and 4 with full height and also low profile PCIe expansions. And also the LLM 3U AM5, you have up to 7x of full height PCIe expansion slot for even more agentic applications at the edge. So that's it for Computex 2026 highlight that Premio showcase. We're very excited to power the next gen of AI applications that are moving from the cloud to the edge. If you'd like to learn more about these applications, don't forget to check out our website at premioinc.com. And that's it for this video. Premio, build rugged, build ready.